J-Plums versus Gryffindork will be our first matchup. So I don't know too much about these players, so I'm going to do some handy little research here. But J-PlumsIX and Gryffindork hopping in. Falco Puff should be a pretty interesting way to start off our block.
So, Puff Falco, in terms of like the matchup, is like most Puff matches, is kind of hard to pin down, just because Hungry Box is so dominant. Just in general, relative to other Puffs, I think this is kind of close to even though. Just looking at it, I think if anybody wins, it's Falco.
Yeah. Falco has just so many little tools to deal with a lot of Puff's movement. Like traditionally, especially when you look at the laser advantage, laser will turn Puff around. So Puff wanting to approach with her back air, but if you get one solid laser in on her approach, turns around, she has to force use forward air, and it'll open her up to more trades. So looking in pretty quick already, Gryffindork with an early stock advantage. Gonna go ahead and find himself corner pressured here, but a good job by PlumsIX not to go and get baited there. Just gonna go ahead and patrol the stage a little bit with some laser pressure. Gonna go for a double dip. Yes, sir! Go ahead and clean that up.
Yeah, alright, Falco with the lead. Like, you're looking at, one thing about Puff, for a character that spends so much time in the air, Puff vertically is slow, and Falco's very fast. And so, in addition, Falco with that dare, like you're seeing, has more of an ability, I would say, to control the vertical space. And so that's what you want to take advantage of in a matchup like this.
Yeah, and right now we're seeing a great job from Gryffindork. You can, like, using those lasers to at least give an advantageous state, so when he does approach, he's not going to lose to an extended backer. But these pounds are putting PlumsIX in a bunch of trouble here. Always returning back to center stage with that pound, and is getting punished for it 3 out of the 4 times he's done it. So 4 stock on the board here for Gryffindork. And looks like, PlumsIX just looking for one opening to try to get at least something going for him.
Just got to get one.
Get a little. Oh, the shine mix-up could have been so nasty if you got that waveland. But looks like we're going to go ahead and go for that shield drop mix-up. No shield drop, but looks like we're going to do a little bit of shield pressure here. Does not get punished for the roll and double dip.
Right,
4 stock, baby.
And that's how we're going to start our block off.
We've got some hotness coming out from Gryffindork. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some heated up melee. We've got some Falcos patrolling the stage, having so much pressure. And looks like PlumsIX really needs to reevaluate how we're going to approach the neutral game, how we're going to approach our baseline movement, because we're really just getting too caught out by the extended movement coming out from Gryffindork here.
Yeah, I really don't think if you get 4 stock, I don't think the question is like, oh, what should I be doing different in neutral? You just need to establish yourself. You don't need to adapt. You need to like be as good as you can, right?
Okay, but this glass bottom Pokemon, you see that?
Yeah.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting trick. Oh, another dip. Yep.
Nice. As I'm getting distracted by this Pokemon skin, alright, Gryffindor putting out another pretty substantial
stock, yeah. I mean, PlumsIX, I think, needs to be moving on the ground a bit more, not getting as overwhelmed, because that's kind of what happening. It's like the laser nair approaches, that sort of thing, and J-Plums has no answers, and so there's not much that they can do.
It's just there's such a lack of confidence that I'm seeing coming out from PlumsIX. I feel like if you're going to play a character that's so, like, one-shot reliant, I say one-shot reliant in the fact that, like, if you get one big neutral opening, you have to make it count. So those are, in the modern day, those are your Puffs, your Sheiks, your Samuses. Where if you get one juicy opening, you have to take that stock, and you kind of need a little sense of arrogance in your playstyle to do that. You have to be confident in how you're moving and how you're moving around your own stage pressure, and I'm not getting any of that from PlumsIX's gameplay right now.
All right, a stock. All right,
on the board. It looks like, let's see if we get a little bit more confidence going forward.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and there's that step. So we'll see how that changes.
We're looking for. That's what I'm saying.
Changes the match dynamics, if at all.
All right, a little bit of corner pressure here. Gryffindor not trying to overextend too much.
That was kind of an awkward spot for Gryffindor. Like, I know that he wanted that up air. I'm confident that, like, dare up air was, like, his option of choice. He just couldn't find where, like, vertically to get that hitbox out. It was just kind of a weird placing.
And as we're popping off right here, we got some great laser pressure coming out from Gryffindor. Gryffindor going to be caught out. Good little F smash in center here, but not going to quite catch anything off that tech chase. A little bit of pressure here. Great little straight back to push off to the left side of the stage. Cloud will not get anything once again.
Roll out.
A little bit of a Hail Mary roll out. Won't quite find anything. And the dare.
Oh.
God, Gryffindor just had both hands on the steering wheel that entire set. Looking too